Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Calmsden Farm here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTYESO. It is the start of August too. It's a lovely early morning, sun is shining, lovely summer's day. Makes sense that I would be out doing my oilseed radishing. That is correct, we are oilseed radishing, ladies and gents. Now, they're getting very close to the planting window. For September, we're going to have to do some cultivating, so we can get some stuff planted again. Today, I'm not going to do any more mowing. You'll be relieved to hear. I'm going to quickly go and do some baling, though, of the fields that have already been done. I'm thinking about starting my next project. Like I say, I did mention in the last video that I plan to create a new field on the bit of wasteland area that we've got, that we own, because A, it's not really doing anything for us at the minute. And by making a field on there, we can actually grow crops, which would be very useful for us. It would help us get some finances, some money, to actually enable me to actually buy proper fields, you know? Right, we'll do some baling using our new little Lamborghini tractor. Might actually struggle to do this because it's only 263 horsepower, and I forgot to check what the rating was for the actual baler. However, we will be getting... It'll be slow-ish, I think, because of the fact that we are doing silage. So I think the mower's got its... I think the baler's got like a speed restrictor on it. It knows when you're doing silage, so it automatically slows everything down. You can't go crazy mental. Again, this is one of those jobs I would love to automate if I could. You know, if there was a way to have courseplay do baling, that would be fantastic, but that would require me to actually have to record a mowing course that the mower follows. Try and pick up as much of this mess in this corner as I can. There we go. Because yeah, the mowing and baling is one of those jobs I would like to hand off normally. I wouldn't give as much attention, much focus on that. Certainly in FS19, whenever I did mowing and baling, I tended to do it with workers off camera, whilst I was doing other things and being what they deemed to be more productive. But Oh, excuse me, I've just got a mouthful of Pringles. Mmm. How terribly unprofessional of me. Grab a handful of Pringles and stuff them in my face as I'm recording. Once you pop, you can't stop. That's the problem with Pringles. But yeah, until there's a way, until a system comes out. I mean, it'd be great if we had follow me, because then you could have the tractor follow the mower. You could have follow me doing the baling behind the mower. And that would kind of solve the problem. That'd be one way around it, but at the moment, because there's no way in game to do baling with a worker, I'm forced to spend a lot of my time and a lot of, obviously, video time doing the baling. I like the fact I'm getting all these random bale colours. So yes, all these bales are going to be sold. These aren't going for cow food. These aren't going into storage. These will be all money makers for me. Now green ones. I do like this Vicon fast bale though. I do like this particular machine. I think it's a good little baler, this one. Bales, bales, bales. Each of the grass bales is 5,500 litres, yet hay bales and straw bales are higher capacity. Strange that. For some reason it can squish more hay into a bale and more straw into a bale than it can grass. So these fields were fertilised. I got them sprayed. I don't need to worry about spraying these fields. I'll just let them grow again. It becomes time to let them grow. Fast bale. Drop the bell there. We want to get back on track really, because we've kind of wandered offline a little bit. That is an awkward bale. Got right on the end of the row there. But look, lovely misty foggy morning. So yeah, I was kind of looking at the map, thinking to myself, where could we go from here? I was looking at fields and field prices. This field down here, we could buy it. Field 20, the one next to us. No? We could afford that field, and we could definitely do something on it. And right now it's got little stones on it. It has been cultivated, so it's prime candidate for seeding. We could get, I don't know, wheat harvest on there, barley harvest. Certainly tempting me. It's working hard, this little tractor. A little tractor that could. Like I say, I think it's probably not got quite enough power. It's only 263 horsepower, this tractor. Might not have enough, really, for the baler. Yeah, if I was interested in buying that field, I would probably need to commit to buying that fairly early, I would think. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to have field 1, field 24, field 5, field 9, but they are so expensive, whereas that is affordable. 387,000, you know what? I'm buying it. I'm buying that field. Ladies and gents, we have a new field. Hell, if I wanted to, I could actually absolutely plough all this into that field and make a massive field. Couldn't I? I didn't want this as grass. I could make maybe field 23 a grass into the grass field then. Couldn't I? I could plough all this together and make an absolute massive field, and then field 23 here I could grass, and then my secret meadow 23, 22 are all basically, that all becomes one field then. I could then also remove all the trees in the middle down here, and I could actually plough all that into one field. There's possibilities, there's potential for things to happen. You've got a rolling bale there. One of the line bales is trying to break for freedom. Looks like it got stopped by the blue bale. There we go, some lovely Bailey goodness. Leave those to ferment. Now I've got to go for a bit of a drive because although the field I want to bale next is right there, the corn is now obviously at sufficient growth stage that if I try to drive through the cornfield, I'm going to do crop destruction. So to get to the secret meadow 2, I'm going to have to go the long way round, ladies and gents. Through here. And a little bit of wall building up again. Eggs there. Eggs. You know what? I need those eggs in the bakery, really. Plus, there's honey. Not as much honey as I've come to experience or expect. And get those sold quickly. And let's head into the chicken. That'll do nicely. Close the gate. Weirdly, for some reason, can't get back in my tractor. Not selling any cakes today, or bread. Kind of just letting that stockpile. Ideally, at the moment, I want that to max out, to run out of space. So it gives my grain mill a chance to catch up. Yeah. Because my grain mill is a little bit, at this moment in time, a little bit underwhelming. Right. More baling. I'm going to leave that for off camera. Going to check in on Mr. Cedarman. See how he's doing. Looks like he's doing alright. He seems to be using fertiliser. That's a bit unusual. Normally they don't use fertiliser when they're doing oilseed radish. But yes, my big project will be to come down here and plough a lot of this land here and use it for seeding something on, growing something on. We've got the benefit of beehives, so I don't see why we wouldn't use it. Why we wouldn't try and make a field out of this area. In the long term. So why is he fertilising all of a sudden? Don't rightly know the answer to that one. Then needs to be ploughed. Why does all that need to be ploughed now? Because I've ploughed that area, reseeded it already. Okay, so he's starting to do a headland run, I think. He's just deciding where he wants his headlands to be. I think he'll start doing the headlands around that side of the field, as that's where he's supposed to stop later on. No, he's going to start here. I've asked him to do sharp corners, so he should do turn rather than just driving circles. Looks like he's doing it. I'll back up. Lower down and off he goes. So yeah, he's doing his headlands. Pretty good. Right folks, I'm going to leave it here for today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you again very soon with some more Farm Sim content. But for now, from me, it's goodbye.